Chuck, good to see you here at API.
Very good to see you, sir.
So Chuck and I have known each other for a long time. We've worked in the same business for a long time. I guess what's new and different with you? You got a son going to Alabama. As a Texas A&M graduate, I'm a little concerned for you.
Well, and my son, his first choice was Rice because that's where I went. But I think he's real excited about going to Alabama, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And congratulations. It's a good time of life.
It's a good time of life.
So what are you hoping to catch that's new or different this year at API? Have you kind of reviewed the program and got a sense of what you're going to go look at?
Yeah, I tell you, the challenge is trying to find enough things, or there's too many things that you want to see.
Why is it they always schedule all the things I want to see in the same time slot? What's up with that?
Well, that's the challenge as an individual consultant. I mean, in the old days, we would divide up our team who's going to go see what.
Right, and then you come back and you have a lunch and you talk about what you learned. All that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And
right.
my situation is I go to one and then I download the presentations on the other and ask questions. So
yeah, absolutely. So what do you think's new or different in the industry, just generally around leak detection and SCADA and all that kind of stuff?
It's interesting how the focus has gone more towards systems and comprehensive approaches than just technology. So I think that
that's a good thing too. I think
it's a very good thing.
Yeah.
Because then you kind of capture the experience of the people that put the system together and adapt it to your needs.
It's more about the process holistically than it is about any particular piece of technology.
Yeah.
I was just having a conversation with Chris Alexander, same thing, first day of API, kind of, just visiting with folks. But this whole idea of commercialization of new technology, it's like, these operators, they have to look at their processes and like, what am I doing different? Am I adding? Am I modifying? Am I taking something out, put something in? What am I doing differently? And that's a big deal for the operators. It's a very big deal. And there's a lot of opportunity to do things that are radically different.
Yep.
Given where we're headed with technology, particularly around AI and some of those types of things.
Yeah, you're seeing the term machine learning turn up more and more, which is it's another term for the same thing. But I'm glad that it's
I was
being
doing
applied.
that in the '70s in Fortran, so it's not new.
No,
just for the record.
It's just the term. I mean, we can go back to rules based, we can go back to AI, we can use whatever term we want. But
well, the big difference is the computing power is getting cheaper, and we can do a lot more data and a lot quicker and all that. But the science is fundamentally the same.
Your point about the process, though, I think in fact today's presentations are really focused on that. I think.
Yeah, there's a number of them that way. Yeah, kind of throughout. There's a lot on 1173, and there's a lot on SMS, and that sort of thing. And I think that's a good thing. And I think we're really at the cusp of a kind of a whole new reality of how we think about our business as pipeliners.
Yeah, well, those of us with gray hair have to be flexible. We can't be set in our ways.
Yeah, we might be old, but we don't want to be out of touch.
There you go.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by and saying howdy.
Man. Yeah.
All right.